What's good? What's good, YouTube? How you guys doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Today we have a reaction video here. These women live in the Lulu land, and I was like, I saw this one pop up, and this one is from Modern Dating here. It's a great channel, by the way. Let's get it right into this one.
I have to share this Google update that I just found out about, but it basically lets you either block ads for good or get paid to see.
But I didn't know, she was going to bring him on the date. I wasn't expecting anything like what I had to spend.
Did you hear what Jay said, that he wasn't really prepared for your kids on the date?
Well, yes, and I mean, I guess I'm not really sure what there is to prepare for, and I thought that I had made it very clear that I have kids.
So here's the problem with these single moms, folks. They never, ever, for the most part, how do I put this as politely as possible? Man, these single moms, I tell you, they are entitled as hell. Listen, they will always focus on their kids more than they focus on their own man. I mean, seriously, honey, you're beat at best. You have 4 kids, and there's no way on God's green earth that I'm going to be able to discipline that offspring. I'm not going to be able to, have my own time because I'm playing another man's safe game. Where the hell is your baby daddy at, huh? Where's he at? I'm serious. Where's he at?
Knows that I have kids, and we are a package deal. And so in my head, I thought that it was obvious that we all were going.
Jay, are you interested in going out a second time with Elle?
No.
That was just kind of a lot for me right away. I'm going to have to respectfully pass.
I don't understand.
Hard pass. Hard pass. Listen, ladies, listen to me, please. Please. If you watch this channel, this is very important. Guys, listen to this as well. First of all, an old man wants to play another man's safe game. Single moms are the most entitled women that I've ever met. And listen to me well, okay? If a single woman has children, generally speaking, it's a generational thing. So her child's going to be a single mom. Her child's going to be a single mom. It's hoflation, man. It's one of the reasons why we have that. It's hoflation. 304s, whatever you want to call it. Oof, man, I don't know about all that. Personally, if it was me, I would have pulled a fucking Houdini. Now you see me, now you don't. Just like that, I'm gone. I tell you, it's bad for business. Go get me some water real quick. Actually, I want to show you guys the new MIDI. So I have to go get me some water. Because I'm a little thirsty right now. Be right back. You know what's so irritating, squad? I got my MIDI, but I forgot to. I didn't think I needed the port for that because I thought I had one. Turns out I do not have it, so I can't even use any of the sounds I have ready for this video. So guess what I got to do today? Right back up to the music store again. But as I was saying, no man wants to play another man's safe game. And better yet, no man wants to be dealing with 4 kids either. She a little delusional, and as a wise man once said, man, fuck them kids.
Understand, then we get along, everything goes well, and then I get left high and dry. It's just so frustrating.
She brought her 4 kids to their first date, and now she is upset because she doesn't understand why he doesn't want to see her again.
Jay, do you remember going out with Elle?
Yeah, I'll never forget that.
Oh, why do you say that?
Well, I think she was trying to take advantage of me, and I didn't really like that.
Well, I want to make sure we get this right. You guys went to the fair, is that right? State fair on your date?
Right, and it was supposed to be a date. It was just going to be the two of us and all that, and when she shows up, she brought her kids with her, and I'm getting to know you, and you brought your kids, and it's just, I don't know, it kind of put a lot of extra pressure on me and my...
So, this chick on the first date brings her 4 kids and wonders why this man right here, this Chad, who props to you, homie, for getting out of that shit, is wondering why he don't want to come along. Why it's like, you know what, fuck this. You know, this is not only, this sounds like me, this sounds to me like this chick right here wants to, get, free room and a free ticket to the fair for her kids too. Bro, I would have dashed. I would have been gone. Like, fucking get home, get in that car and get the fuck out. You know what I mean? I tell you, bro, since I don't have my damn, maybe I can't load all the damn effects I have on there right now. Big fucking sad, I tell you.
wallet too, so I don't know.
First of all, did you know that she had kids?
I mean, I knew she had kids. She'd mentioned it, but I didn't know, like, she was going to bring them on the date, you know?
Bruh, she didn't just... First of all, Brody, I have to lower your rating a little bit because you knew she had kids. Okay. Let me tell you something, folks. Now, I do not endorse dating single moms. I don't endorse it. Let me keep it a buck. Have your own fucking children. Let me say it again. Bring the mic a little closer here. Have your own fucking children, squad, okay? You don't need to be dating these single moms. What she do for you? She cooking you a sandwich, she giving good head. I mean, what do you, like, why are you still here, dog? Second of all, you're telling me that you knew she had kids, and the fact that you can't even handle 4 kids at State Fair, I understand the bitch is expensive, I get it. It's like a free play date that you don't have to pay for. But listen, if you can't afford this woman's children, what are you doing? I mean, I get it, 4 kids is insane in this economy, but still, like, the logic isn't logicking. What are you doing? Was the cat that good? Did you get the cat? Did she let you hit it from the back? What's going on here, man? Really?
Oh, I mean, there's like hidden costs that goes up, and it really, really racks up. I wasn't expecting anything like what I had to spend.
She planned the whole thing without taking into consideration whether he was financially ready for a date with her entire family.
Did you go pick her up and she said the kids are coming, or how did that all go down?
We met there.
Okay.
Oh.
So.
Oh no. Oh no. No, homeboy. I don't know if you noticed this or not, but that she was taking full advantage of your ass, bro. She knew that if she brought them kids along, you know, you would want to be getting that cat, which that is no guarantee in today's market, if you will. That's the reason why I'm always laughing at these motherfuckers who take these hoes on like $500 dates or more, on breaking the fucking bank thinking they're gonna get that cat, bro. No. If you don't have game, what are you doing? In general, I mean, here's the thing, homeboy. You need to take her to a coffee shop date at most first. That's your vetting date. Here's the reason why. Because you're using reverse psychology on the ass. Okay, that's what you're doing. That is what you're doing. You were using reverse psychology on their whole ass. The reason why? Because if she's in it for the money, she's gonna bitch, moan, whine, and complain. Do it all the time, bro. Do it all the time. Because if she complains, run away. Run away as far and as fast as you can, homeboy. You cannot. You cannot do that because here's the thing about the dating market these days. It is purely transactional. It is a business transaction. It is what can I do for you? I'm sorry. Whoops. To the man, he's like, what can I do for you? And the bitch is like, here's what you're going to do for me. Okay. There you go. There you have it. It's purely a business transaction. It's about how much money can he spend on me. The gold digging nonsense, the hookup culture, all this nonsense going on in society, squad. This is the reason why, men are tapping out, by the way. We're like, listen, we're just going to focus on our own shit. Yeah, we're probably going to get pussy on the side. Because let me tell you something, folks. You can get into a situationship. You can have a fuck buddy, whatever you want to call it, and still get all of the benefits, but not have to deal with any of the bullshit. Because guess what? She ain't your bitch, you know? What are you going to do, right? She don't live there. Go down to your nearest, Super 8 or Motel 6. Have a good night there. Tell her to make you a fucking sandwich. Do some sloppy toppy, whatever you want. And there you go. But I'll keep it above. If it was me, bro, I would have got out of Dodge real quick. This is nonsense. That's what this is.
So at that point, it's like she had her kids in tow.
Yeah, it seemed like this was all planned.
Huh.
Oh, really?
Wow.
It's just like kind of one of those, you don't just do that. She wanted to make sure, she's like, no, we'll make sure that we meet there. Like, that was her plan. And I was like, because if I would have picked you up, I would have been like, hey, hold on, wait, what?
Right.
It was too late at that point.
Right. It's a good move, but it's just...
You hear what she said there? Right to that plan? Yeah. Not even hiding that. Not even hiding it. Man, she just wanted to have, free food, free meal, and a good time for her kids, bro. You were just her fucking piggy bank, dog. That's all you were. That's all you were. You were just her fucking piggy bank. Okay? She's taking full advantage of your ass. Get the fuck out of Dodge, squad.
She even suggested they meet there so he doesn't have another option but to go along with it. But that wasn't a smart move as she lost the opportunity of a second date.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This shouldn't have even been a first date. That dude should have just got in his car and got the fuck out, bro. Listen, nice guys always finish last. You should have just said, you know what, fuck this, I'm out. Period. Full stop. Do not pass go. Do not spend $200. Do not spend $400. Do not spend $800. Do not spend $1,600. Do you understand me, homeboy? And it shouldn't even been a first date. And here's the thing. Now I kind of thought you were all right, bro. Now I think you were just a sin trying to get some pussy. Okay. You were not going to get that cat. You were never going to get that cat. It was not going to happen. She would not let you hit that shit from the back. Okay? Period. What are you doing? What is it? There's mind fuck right here. Bro, come on, man.
I want to get to know you first before we go to the kids.
Well, here's the deal.
This is how it should be done. Most people who have kids wouldn't introduce them to their date the first time they are meeting. They will vet the person for some time before taking this step.
Elle didn't say anything about that. She just said you guys went to the fair and had a great time. She is on the other line. Elle, are you there?
Yeah, hi.
Did you hear what Jay said, that he wasn't really prepared for your kids on the date?
Well, yes, and I guess I'm not really sure what there is to prepare for, and I thought...
Oh my God. What is there to prepare for? What is there to prepare for? What? Okay. Okay. Hold up. But let me back up because my mind needs to compute this real quick. The fact that I'm gonna have to spend, more money on your ass for your fucking kids. The fact that, you brought this on the first date, which should not have been a first date. It should not have gone. Hell, bro should have got out of Dodge anyway. I already said that. The fact that, now I have to spend more of my fucking money on you, but also your fucking kids, so they can have a good time. The fact that, under normal circumstances, and if you were sane and rational and, not a complete manipulative bitch, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You wouldn't introduce your children to the first guy you meet on the first date, because who knows, bro? There's a lot of creeps out there in society. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. The fact that you manipulated this man and said we're gonna meet you there, brought your fucking kids in tow, and now you're expecting him to pay for your kids, which he did. Big L, homie. Need I say more? I could say a lot more to this, but I have to give this motherfucker a lot of L's, bro. But she manipulated the fuck out of this man, and he just wanted to get that cat. Deny it all you like, he wanted to get that cat. Bro, that coochie probably looked like a black hole, bro. Seriously, I mean, you go in there and it's probably like looser than the lot lizard that stays down the street from my work. I'll have to tell you that story later. And no, I did not smash. And I will explain why after the video.
That I had made it very clear that I have kids. He knows that I have kids, and we are a package deal.
Even if she is a package deal, the minimum she should have done was communicate and let him know in advance about it, so he could.
Here's the thing. What did I just tell you about these single moms a moment ago? The kids are a package deal. Oh my god. Yeah. No. Here's the thing. These single moms think because they have experience in life and because they have this, that, and the other, they're more value. No, bitch. You're worth a coffee date at best. You are worth, like, the food court inside the fucking Speedway or 7-Eleven at best. You aren't worth shit. Because as when they get older, they think, oh, I have this and I have that. I'm more valuable, or because I'm a single mom, men probably want to date me because I have kids and I bring all this to the table. What do you bring to the table? And then they also will choose their kids over their husband. Again, their husband can't discipline these kids. They're playing another man's save game, bro, just to get some cat. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Here's the thing. I will say this as many times as I have to. This homie right here, big fucking L. Okay? A big, gigantic fucking L. You don't want to do this. This date shouldn't even happen. Bro, you should have got in your car and you should have, GTFO. Okay? I'll keep it a buck. This is insanity. This is insanity.
Decide whether he wanted to take this deal.
And so in my head, I thought that it was obvious that we all were going to the fair. I mean, this.
Cap. No, because did you let this man know that you were bringing your kids? No, clearly not. Do women think men are fucking Jedi? Do you think that we're fucking mind readers, bro? Like, oh, hold up, I feel a disturbance in the jitters. Oh yes, she wants to bring the children. Wait, hold up. No, I can't do that. I'm good at a lot of things, but I cannot do that. I cannot do that. No. You mean to tell me? Here's the thing, okay? Now she's trying to flip the script and put the blame on the man because she was like, I don't want to fucking do this. Brody, it should have happened from the from the get-go. You should have said, fuck that. Okay? Now she's playing the guilt and the shame card. Let's continue.
It's not a date, to get to know each other. That's like a family outing. That's like a family meeting. It's like I don't know you very well, so I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know if I even feel comfortable with that yet.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, I know you said that the money is an issue. I didn't think it would be an issue, but I think as a mother, like, it's totally appropriate to see if someone is compatible.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. First of all, again, deflection, right? She's like, and she's bringing the kids in the mix and using that to guilt trip too. Right? She's deflecting the comment and using the kids as a guilt trip. Listen, gentlemen, guys, my fellow savages, okay? This is not something you would do. For example, right? Let me take this as a man and put this into perspective. This is some horse shit right here, okay? You mean to tell me, and to any rational women who want to listen to this too, good on you. To any woman who wants to do this, right? Do you really bring your kids on a first date, right? To see if they're compatible with the guy? Because you don't know who the fuck you're meeting on these apps these days. You don't know. You don't know what this man's history is or what he's like and, all this shit. Do you really honestly fucking think that this shit right here, you think this is acceptable? I'm keeping it up. If this was me, okay, if I was put in this situation, I would not bring my children on the first date. Because you don't know who you're meeting. You don't know. No, I know for a fact she's bullshitting here. No, she's just using the kids, to play the guilt card and the shame card. And, trying to make this man and manipulate the hell out of him, making him think he's fucking crazy or stupid or whatever nonsense this is. On to the next.
With your kids.
Right, but don't you want to see if we're compatible first?
That was a great question. Before trying to check whether a stranger and your kids are compatible, you should concentrate on whether you are compatible first.
Well, let me say this too, and what I want to add to this is you want to make sure that, ladies, you want to make sure the man that you're meeting isn't complete dog shit either, if you catch my drift, okay? Really. Like how do you know, like if you're on these dating apps nowadays, how do you know who you're meeting is who you're meeting, And you're going to put your kids at risk too. On the off chance that, the person isn't who they claim to be. Huh? Right? Yeah, exactly. Dumbass.
Don't know what you're so worried about. We had a good time. Everyone had a good time. So I'm not exactly sure what the issue is now.
Of course, everyone had a good time. Why wouldn't they have a good time when everything was paid for by a stranger? I bet she would have a different opinion if the case was reversed.
Jay, are you interested in going out a second time with Elle?
That was just kind of a lot for me right away. I'm going to have to respectfully pass.
I don't understand men. Like, why is it so hard? We get along.
Okay. Here's the problem, honey. Here's the problem. First and foremost, you manipulated this man into bringing your snot-nosed brats on a date. Okay, it wouldn't have even been a first date if it was me. I would have gotten in my car and I would have GTFO'd out of that hole. I'll keep it above. That's what I would have done. It wouldn't have even been a first date. Second of all, the fact that you don't understand, your kids will come before that man. You manipulated that man. You had that man pay for you and your snot-nosed brats, okay? And you wonder why, right? And then you're playing the guilt card, the blame game, and now you're attacking this man and wondering why. Why can't men get along? Maybe the issue isn't men. Have you considered that maybe the problem is you, sweetie? Maybe, perhaps, right? Just saying. Look, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I just am enforcing the rules here.
Everything goes well, and then I get left high and dry. It's just so frustrating.
Oh, shit.
All right. Unfortunately, that is not going to be a second date for Elle.
Did she really expect him to be eager to go on a second date? What made it more interesting is the fact that she still didn't get it.
We have a few announcements to make, but before that,
Great channel, by the way. I recommend, subscribing to Modern Dating here. It's a good ass channel. They have a lot of reactions to a lot of the horse shit going on in society. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so good for you, homie, but I had to take away some aura points from you because you took an L there. To be frank, that shouldn't have even been a second, third, fourth. There shouldn't even, you should have automatically, I get it, you got the shit manipulated out of you. I understand you seem like a cool dude, bro, but you can't expect, that shouldn't have even been a first date. You should have just, up and left. Don't even say a damn thing. Just up and leave. That's what you should have done. Because here's the thing. That woman clearly does not respect you. She clearly does not appreciate you either. Considering the fact that, for all intents and purposes, that date should have never happened. She clearly doesn't respect you, because if she did, she wouldn't have said half the shit that she did and been an ungrateful bitch about it. Okay? Seriously. Yeah. Seriously. I'll keep it a buck, homie. I'll keep it a buck. I will. I don't care. Single moms, man. Single moms, I tell you. Now, on the topic of dating, I gotta see this. We gotta look at this, because we on the single moms and dating nonsense.
Welcome to Rules Talk. If you want to survive and once human, you must remember these rules. 1.
Hey, how are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good.
You got here a little late.
I know. I'm sorry. It took me a minute. I took the bus and everything, and then it didn't get like quite close enough to your house.
You
so I
normally
ended up
bring
having
this
to Uber.
much luggage for a day?
Well, I mean, it's myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I live in the city, so I had to bring it.
You live in the city?
Well, I mean, I live in the city, so I just brought all my stuff with me. I mean, can I just leave it here, like while we go out?
You leave it, I just didn't expect you to bring a lot of stuff. Where's your car at?
Oh, well, I took the bus here. I mean, I don't have a vehicle at the moment, so yeah. And then I Ubered from the bus station here.
What are you, homeless?
Well, I mean, I live in the city.
But,
you know.
But okay.
I mean, technically, I don't have a home right now, but I mean,
you smell good.
Well, yeah. I mean, I shower and stuff. I mean, the truck stops have showers and things like that, so I make sure I'm a clean person.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect.
Lot lizard. Lot lizard alert. Lot lizard alert. Oh shit, homie, don't do it. Your digging stick's gonna fall off. I'm just gonna tell you. Run like hell, homeboy. Run like hell.
Well, I'm kind of like, I'm homeless too. This is not my house. I'm kind of like house.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm house sitting again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So we just all, I got the house to myself. That's crazy. You're homeless and I'm homeless.
Yeah, that's really weird.
And we met
online. What are the odds? So is it okay if I leave my stuff here while we go out? Like,
Yeah,
can I put
I
it
mean,
inside?
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
You know, it's just kind of got to come with me for the
I'm
moment.
out of
So.
gas. So, I mean, we could just have a party inside. I got Netflix and we can chill.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah, well, come on in. You looking good, man. You look just like the profile picture.
Yeah, so do you. I know. I'm very happy.
Okay, ladies. How would you have handled the situation if the shoe was on the other foot? Love at first home. And I can't even get a text back. Where is the homeowner? Homie said I'm homeless too. They both need someone who's not homeless though. He employed a clever approach to remove himself from that uncomfortable situation, which was very essential to demonstrate that he wouldn't be taking on the responsibility of housing her, especially considering that she had never even met him in person. It raises
Lot lizard. No, serious shit though. I wouldn't tap that. Ain't no way in hell. I wouldn't even touch it with a 10-foot pole. No cap.
This is the question of what made her think he would willingly move in with someone he had no prior connection with. This situation shows a disconnect in what they both expect, as she seems to misunderstand the boundaries that should exist in such circumstances. Instead of diving into the dating scene and potentially complicating her life further, she should focus her efforts on the job market, because finding stable employment would provide her with the financial security she currently lacks, which includes the ability to secure her own place. Still, she was fortunate to have met a genuinely kind person, because showing up to a first date with luggage would be off-putting to most people, and not everyone would have the same reaction.
Next, we're going to see a clear example of how simps are changing the dating scene.
Somebody told me if you want a man to leave you alone to ask him for some money. He just sent me the money. Now what? He just cashed at me right now.
Mission changed. Get as much money as you can. Ask for more. He's a good man. Lord, it's me again. I see what you're doing for others.
We got it in this epidemic, man. We have to. We have to. You mean to tell me that, you know, pretty face, pretty eyes don't get you on the Enterprise, man? You know? I'm telling you. What, did homie think he was gonna get coochie or something? And then she's shaming this man on the TikTok. Oh my God, bro. Listen, you people need to go outside, touch some grass, you know, and maybe go to church on Sunday, you know? I'm telling you, man. There's something wrong with these dudes. For real, for real. There's something wrong with them, though. We have reason to be concerned, people. We have reason to be concerned. Bro, you probably got an OnlyFans subscription too, I'm willing to bet. Homeboy, you sent her that money. Oh, shit. Poor bastard. Think he's gonna get some cat.
Ask him for a car. Ask for land and a house in your name. This is one of the main reasons why simps need to reconsider their approach when it comes to what to do to attract women, because their actions are dramatically altering the dating landscape, leading to a...
That's an understatement. That's an understatement. Allow me to course correct here a bit. I respect you guys, but I'm a course correct here. Fact of the matter, she don't even respect you, bro. I mean, look at this TikTok. Look at it. Do you consider that tone and that face right there, even though the camera is shit, and you look like a 4 at best, homegirl. You look like a 4 at best, with respect. You know, and I imagine if we took some of that makeup off, you'd probably be a 2. Okay? You'd probably be too. Alrighty, so she clearly doesn't respect your ass. Okay? No man respects. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, no man respects a gold digger, but no gold digger, no woman's gonna respect a simp. Low T, go on some therapy if you need to. Maybe eat some meat. Go to the gym, work out more. You know, do yourself a favor, homeboy. Do some self-development, okay? Seriously, get some help. Touch some grass. You know, go hit on the cute barista at the coffee shop, or do whatever you have to do. But don't simp, okay? She doesn't respect you, dog. Look at this TikTok, bro. She is shaming you on the internet. That's a humiliation ritual right there. Like, your overall man score, 0. You a bitch. You're a bitch. Congratulations, I have given you your score. You are a bitch, son. Go sit your ass down over there. Go sit your ass down.
A surge of delusional women who believe that men should send them money for no valid reason. This sense of entitlement has been cultivated by men like the one who sent her money.
Fucking losers, bro. That's what it is. We'll keep it a buck. Absolute fucking losers.
Mind you, this is a man she wants to get rid of, and she decided to use this strategy as a means to get him to stop pursuing her, but based on her statement, it didn't work. At this point, she might as well ask him for more money, since he has no problem spending it on a stranger. Unfortunately, he believes that this is the way to get to her heart. She should use this opportunity to pay off her bills, and maybe it will help him to understand that this is not the way to go about it. The irony is that some of them will often be the first to complain that women only want them for their money, but at the same time, they are the...
Well, it's also the nice guy when he gets rejected that he says, well, women are bad. They just want me for my money. They don't respect me. Because you're a bitch, dog. That's what you are. Sorry to tell you that, you're a bitch. That's it. Really, you're a bitch. You honestly think you being a low T, low confidence, you know, absolute dog shit, soy boy, simp, loser, do you honestly think women are gonna fucking respect your ass? Are you serious? And then you get all pissy, and then you show your true colors, and then like, oh my god, they're like, oh my god, he's a creep, what a fucking loser, you know? I mean, what are you doing, G? Seriously, go on and get off the fucking hormone replacement drugs. Make sure you feel your dick and balls, make sure they're still there, right? After that, you know, go on and listen to a lot of self-development content. I suggest read As a Man Thinketh. Work on your shit first. Go outside, cut some grass, go to the gym, get your workout in. If you're a fat fucking loser, get your steps in. If you need to put on some muscle, get some weights in. At the end of the day, you have no fucking excuse to be a fat fucking loser. You have no fucking excuse to be a worthless sack of shit. In the fucking sympathetic, man. I will roast you motherfuckers. I'm serious. I don't respect you. She doesn't respect you. Nobody fucking respects you, bro. And you wonder why your life is dog shit. Dirt fucking dirt, bro.
The ones who decide to lead with finances. But what do they expect when they initiate relationships on this foundation? If they truly want meaningful connections, they need to change their approach and start prioritizing genuine connections over financial transactions.
What would be a red flag job for me?
Yeah.
a garbage man?
Well, garbage men actually make really good money, and so do CDL drivers in general. And here's my problem with actually this comment in general. So for me, I do trades. Number one, I don't have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in student loans. I have to pay like $5,000 off of my CDL and I'm getting my HVAC anyway. Second of all, I know garbage truck drivers are making 25, 30, 35 bucks an hour. Yeah, they make good ass money. I don't understand two things. Because here's the thing. Men would choose the fucking chick that works at McDonald's over a bitch with a college degree. Because in my opinion, y'all are more arrogant, you're more masculine, you're combative, we're always going into a boxing match when you get home with one. You know, why would we want that? First of all, we don't give a shit about your fucking degrees. We don't. Second of all, I don't understand why is it that people, you know, who always shit on the people who make our society run. Because if that garbage man wasn't going out, you'd be having you would be living in a rat-infested shithole. Garbage overflowing. You diss your construction workers who build the fucking society you live in with your comfortable little, AC units and houses and all this, that, and the other. The only reason why you have the life you have is because of these people. The same goes for fast food employees. The same goes for people who work at the registers at your stores. The fact that you have the audacity to diss these people, let's be honest, if every single one of these people went on strike, did that for 2 weeks, y'all would be panicking. Promise you that. And honestly and truly, I can't stand people who treat any of these folks like that. I think the other thing, while you're, sitting at your little computer desk, getting fat and ugly, these dudes are out there working, busting their fucking balls, breaking their backs. I'm sure you little, weak little cucks can live comfortably. And you diss them, shit. I'll be damned. And you wonder why I don't respect y'all either. There are groups of people I don't respect by proxy. And I will roast your ass to your face if I ever see that, believe me.
What?
No, that's exactly who I want to marry. So that's a green flag for me. As guys that work those really blue collar jobs. And also, clearly you haven't looked on TikTok. There's so many viral TikToks. Garbage guys are so sweet with kids in the neighborhood. The little kids always love when the garbage man comes. They're always super caring. They love kids. That is such a green flag job to me because they're hardworking. They're go-getters.
Having a decent paying job is a red flag? And here I am thinking a red flag is about personality. I was shocked at her answer. That's literally the best. It's a good steady job with good hours.
Well, ironically, all your tradesmen as well make more money than your office jobs once they become, a master at their craft. Yeah. They make good fucking money. Really good money. Probably make more than your, office husband, I tell you that. Whether you're, man's the home, wondering why his wife's coming home late, because she's getting dicked down, dog. Facts.
It's all about money. You don't ever have to tell him to take the trash out. Job doesn't matter as long as it's legal. Blue dress is a pick-me. This is why they are making videos complaining over the state of the current dating scene, expressing frustration simply because many of them are focused on finding partners with six-figure incomes.
Well, ironically, the trades can be 5-6-figure incomes. So a lot of people don't know that. And I think a lot of people think that those who do trades are stupid. Do you think stupid people built your society? You think stupid people make it run? Bet.
Not realizing that they are prioritizing the wrong attributes. Most good men become practically invisible to modern women because they don't meet their high-income expectations, even though they could have been great partners. This could easily be avoided if there was a better understanding of what truly matters when seeking a partner to build a life with.
Well, here's the thing too. I know dudes who started out working trades and now own their businesses. These motherfuckers have, even those who are still working in trades, they still have nice shit. You know, they still have it. It's just a lot of people don't really understand just how well paying those jobs actually can be. Not to mention, like as I look at Blondie's outfit over here, you look like one of those chicks who, are out late nights on the strip, if you will. Yeah, so that's a red flag for me. At most, I wouldn't date you, but I would, I'd definitely smash and then pass you out to the team. At best. But that's not wife material right there. Objectify yourself, dress like a hoe, act like a hoe. I'm gonna treat you like a hoe, and I'm gonna think you're a hoe, okay? Not necessarily in that order, but you get what I'm saying here.
So instead of prioritizing financial status above all else, focusing on character and compatibility would lead to more fulfilling relationships. We have gotten to the point where having a decent job is no longer what they expect. It must be something extraordinary to be considered. Pursuing the 6-foot-tall Chad who earns 6 figures and expecting him to also embody the ideal partner isn't as realistic as they think, and their dating experiences often reflect that. This mindset will definitely place them in some challenges when it comes to finding a partner, because by focusing solely on surface-level qualities, many of them will find themselves struggling to maintain relationships.
Well, not to mention, when you hit your 30s, the dating pool becomes even smaller. Like late 20s, early 30s as a woman, dating pool is even smaller because I have these high expectations. Honey, at that point, you might as well take what you can get. Seriously. Let me tell you something. I would never, like, I generally, like, as a man, personally, I'm trying to articulate this very thoroughly here. Let me see. Yeah, so I would say that I would consider myself to be, or have distaste for women who are very arrogant, have very high standards to the point where it's almost unreasonable, and they, trash men who don't meet them. It's interesting, and then especially when they're in their 30s, good God, you might as well take what you can get off your high horse, or, as far as I'm concerned, you can stay single, live with your cat, be depressed, drink your wine, take your Xans, OD, who gives a damn, really? Because here's my thing. You have a passport, bros, and I'm not going to shit on you guys either, and I've already talked about this a bit in another video. We're going over to another country. Look, these women, yeah, there are going to be good ones out there, but for the most part, they're going to be seen as, high value because your dollar goes further there, and you're going to be seen as their fucking savior, okay? Here's what I personally am doing. I'm just keeping my head down and I'm grinding. Plain and simple. Like, if you follow your purpose and you focus on, making your bag, all that shit, it follows anyway. But seriously, vet your woman, squad. Vet your woman before you make her your woman. Do you understand me? Because you're gonna have a woman that's just going to be after you for your resources. You have those women nowadays that are very numerous, and it's hard to find the good ones. I'll keep it above. You have to, vet very thoroughly. You're not going to find the perfect woman either, but perfection doesn't exist by any means. However, you're going to have to focus on making your bag, squad. I'm just gonna leave it at that, because the rest will follow. Just choose very carefully. And a lot of these women here who are chasing after these men are gonna be a single mom at the end of the day, and it's gonna be like the woman we saw before, who was trying to find security. And by security, I mean just security. She's not looking for a husband. Because if she respected that man before, she wouldn't talk to him like that. She was just looking for security. That's it. Not a partner. I'll keep it buck there too.
But if they only adjust their expectations, they might discover that what they truly seek could be found in people they've previously overlooked.
I just got off the date. They're saying goodbye. I know he wants to kiss me, and I wanted to kiss him too. So we say goodbye, and we kiss.
This is her on a date with another guy the next day. No, that's not Pilot Man. No, that's not her gay best friend. This is a straight dude that has made his account looking for a girlfriend and has actually admitted that he's attracted to her. And I'm sure she'll try to play this off and say, no, he's just a friend. I don't see him like that. While her arm is interlocked with his, and while they recreate the scene out of Lady and the Tramp. Pilot guy, whoever you are, can someone link him this video? Because when you see this, you gotta hook me up with some free flights, bro.
So she is dating, and she did not mention she was exclusive with the pilot. Can we confirm the pilot isn't dating other girls also? Just to be fair.
So, this right here, here's the thing. Let me explain to you something. Now, per the reason, I think most sane men, we have to ask, do they have a kid together? We don't know. Most men, we look at relationships very differently. Women are hypergamous, so they're always trying to pick the best option. Biologically, they look for more resources, so they're always trying to date up. Men, we tend to, we're very simple. As long as you keep our stomachs full, keep our balls empty, and you're not an annoying pain in the ass, we don't really give a shit all that much. I'm not gonna lie. We don't give a fuck about how much is in your bank account, what your job is, what your education is. We don't care. Our stomach's full, our balls empty, and are you an annoying pain in the ass? Here's the thing. Fun little facts. Women, initiate 80% of divorces. For women, it's very easy to cheat. You can walk into a bar, and especially if she takes her ring off or says she's single, she's gonna get dicked down that night by the man in question that she fancies. Men, we can't walk into a bar and be like, yo, who wants to fuck? We can't do that. We can't. It doesn't work like that. Fact of the matter is, most men nowadays, it's very hard for a lot of men to have other women on the DL because of the dating market. Unless you're, again, 6 feet tall, 6 inches, 6-pack, whatever the fuck, 6 figures. Generally speaking, you're going to find that a little bit more difficult unless you have really good riz. You have to. Other than that, I would say that most men, we don't really consider the thought of cheating all that much either, for the most part. Unless, I will say this as well, though, okay, because I will speak here. I dated a woman a couple years back. before I decided to focus on my shit for a while and get my bank account going and get a few affairs in order. But she was so fucking annoying and just a whole pain in my ass. Really. I mean, legit. So, what men tend to do is, yeah, you know, if you're a pain in the ass and I don't have kids with you and I don't have to provide for them, hell yeah, I'm gonna cheat on you. I'll keep it a buck. But when it comes to having kids, you know, if the man cheats, ooh, yeah, bro, you have to pay child support and all that shit. You know, really, you do. Yeah, it's the divorces are predominantly in women's favor, and I have to pay you to, you know, take care of my kids. You see a whole lot of shit on that. Women, it's very easy for them to cheat. Men, not so much at the end of the day. And if we have children, we sure as shit won't. We may hate our partner. We may hate our marriage. We may hate how she acts. Abso-fucking-lutely. You know, that's a thing. But we can't afford to do that to our kids, because at that point it's not about us. It's about, you know, making sure that those kids grow up healthy, happy, and in a stable household. Women divorce about 80% of the time. When they're going through college, it's about 90. So something to think about. And then it's very hard to do that as well. Now, I will say this as well. If the man's monogamous, you don't have to worry about that much. However, if the man's at the point where he's like, you know what, I'm gonna have a rotation, I'm gonna have other women on the rotation, it's very possible, because you know, if a man wants to, you know, make a relationship mutually exclusive, he's gonna do that. If he hasn't done it that and it hasn't been agreed on, then he probably doesn't consider it such. So we'll continue. There's a lot that goes into that, and I'll explain more in detail later about what I think on the matter.
Dating multiple people at once is disturbing and sick. Whenever I find this out, I just drop the lady and block. This is a common pattern, which explains why there are so many videos of women asking where all the good men have gone. But most of them don't realize that their opportunity to secure a good man was already presented to them, but they neglected it. I wouldn't be surprised if she later makes another video complaining about how hard it is to find someone who wants something serious.
Well, I mean, if you wanted something serious, then why didn't you take the relationship serious, you know? Because no man's going to take you serious if, you know, you're out here playing around, you know what I mean?
When it comes to the pilot guy, I think he was the one who won in this situation, as now he has the opportunity to find someone who is going to be serious about the relationship.
That's a fact, though, when you really think about it. Just think about it. If you don't have kids with the woman and you don't have any obligation to her ass, only time a man should ever have obligation to a woman is, you know, when he's thoroughly vetted her and, you know that she's going to be a good partner and you marry her ass. That's when you have an actual obligation. But if you don't have kids and she isn't your baby mama, I don't owe you shit. I don't. Fact is, he won. Fact is, the other dude she was with did his ass a fucking favor. Because now he knows who she is and what she's about. Something to think about, you know what I mean? So, little fun fact about that too. If you're ever on a date with a woman and she's flirting with another guy, just think to yourself that man did you a fucking favor, bro. Because here's the thing: if she doesn't even respect you when you're dating her, what makes you think that she's actually going to respect the relationship? Right? What makes you think she's going to respect your marriage? Right? Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, so that's it for today. Get me my morning coffee, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace. Be good, be good at it. And Southwest tripping.